takes all of us. That's what I love about the Global Wellness Institute and the summit is we're working as a group. It's not any one person out there, doing just one thing. It is all of us around the globe getting together. What you do, I mean, how many countries did you have? 140 some?
48.
148, that's a lot of countries. And because I learned through doing this, there's only a couple hundred. So you've got the majority of them. And so then you get all of these people doing your wellness weekend. And then we talk about the wellness moonshot, or we talk about geography of wellness. All of it works together. So there are more people out there doing more things. And then we really make progress.
There is definitely wellness in togetherness. And with the World Wellness Weekend, we keep on repeating that wellness starts with we, literally W-E, not me, not you, but wellness starts with we, and it grows with all of us. Passion, please pass it on. Speaking of passion, I know it's not an initiative per se, but what about your take on the World Wellness Weekend and the fact that it's grown from 2017 with 2 countries and 160 venues to 3 weeks ago, 148 countries with 6,300 venues, 30 mayors supporting, 6 ministers. It's really growing, and we really want to see a closer connection, collaboration with you, with Christiana, with the team, to help spread the word. So what is your take on the World Wellness Weekend, although it's not an initiative, but maybe a project you're passionate about?
Well, Jean-Guy, first of all, I want to congratulate you on what you have accomplished. I mean, it is tremendous, and you're absolutely right. It's very aligned with a lot of things we do, and we are all about joining together, shaping the future. It is not competitive in any way. There's so much need out there. What I love about what you're doing is that you have worked towards the goal that all of us in the wellness world are recognizing, and that is wellness for all, rather than just wellness for the elite or wellness for people who can afford, fancy spas and so on. Wellness is something that needs to be for all, everyone engaged in it. And so I would say that what you do probably gets closer to that than almost any other program, and it is global. And that's the other thing. One of our main values is global. We really think about a global conversation, and that's what you do too. Like you're talking about, Korea and all of this. It's so much more fun to think about global and what we can all learn from each other. And so I just think, I just want to help you expand it even further, have more people involved, and you add some fun also. I don't think that wellness is always in the fun category for a lot of people. So you add fun. And actually, that's one of the reasons I'm excited about the looking at the overlap with sports, because there's also some fun there.
Absolutely. When I was speaking at one of the think tanks in Davos many years ago, I think that was in 2020, just before it was early February, so just before everything shut down in March, and we were seeing cities close and being shut down in China, and we were thinking, oh, come on, only in China they can do that. Never in the rest of the world will they be able to do that. But I was speaking at one of the think tanks about the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations, and I was telling them, you guys are doing a fantastic job. Look at this. 17 Sustainable Development Goals, 169 actions, bullet points, and targets. But before anyone gets started, it's like, oh my God, 169 targets, and the statistics are dreadful, and this and that, and the mortality, the inactivity, the obesity, the anxiety. And I said, with your 3 letters, SDG, you need 3 others. You need FUN, you need fun, so that people enjoy participating, finally get their brains flushed with endorphins and oxytocin, and they want to continue. This is something that we are really passionate about, making a difference. And we believe that wellness is a renewable energy that can really light up the world. And we encourage people, not just on the World Wellness Weekend, but every possible weekend, to turn it into a weekend of wellness, a wellness weekend, so that they can renew their energy and they can light up their world. Last thing that I would like to say, Susie, before thanking you for your time, a few years ago, I believe it was in Singapore, 2019, and you did ask from the podium that you were, or you did mention from the podium that you were looking for an image, a symbol that could represent wellness worldwide. And you encouraged, do you remember that? You encouraged the delegates to say, if you have ideas, if you have emojis, if you have icons, if you have something that can say wellness in any part of the world, well, I would like to very humbly present one for your consideration, and maybe someone can come up with another one, and then we can have, you know, some kind of people voting. We will never forget Winston Churchill saying, never, never give up victory. And with this, we took this victory from Victory of the Mind, and Simon Biles and others really show that there is a victory of the mind and a victory of the body, especially with recovery. And when body and mind are together, the two V's intertwined become a W for World Wellness Weekend. But also, it's not a selfie that people do now anymore. Hey, it's really a wealthy that they do, a wellness selfie. So you'll see a lot of photos with Wellness for All, And some people can do it by themselves with their two hands or just one. And then a friend of theirs comes and does one, and then they connect. And as they connect, because it starts with one person talking to another and say, would you like to come to the yoga class with me? Would you like to visit the fitness? I know you're a very fitness person from your career, Susie, and then entering wellness, but fitness, wellness, yoga, bring someone, be the influencer in your life, be the influencer in somebody else's wife, a colleague, a friend, a neighbor, so that they can connect through wellness and they can stay connected. And then we're accountable for everyone. So maybe a W with two hands or with one. And can I see a victory sign with your right hand, Susie? Yes. And if I get close to the screen and you are getting close to your right screen, yes, we connect with wellness. Excellent. Yeah, absolutely.
Jean-Guy, I think it's really a great idea because actually we were challenged by someone who said, you know, there's memes for this and this and this, but nothing for wellness. And it's true. So we thought, okay. And you're right. I think that what you're suggesting is not a bad idea at all. So let's work on that. I think Susie, that what is this?
What is the hashtag? Hashtag is wellness for all.
Oh, got it. Hashtag and then wellness for all. I like it. I like it.